Hi, I understand you might be considering civil engineering as both a major and as a career. A great choice. There are some fascinating projects out there available to you, and some really nice careers that you could find in that particular area. But how do you fund something like that? How do you get the money to pay for it? Well, for me, I found it through a variety of different ways, and some of those are going to be available to you as well. I mean, there's no doubt that my choice as a young kid to focus on doing well in school did help me, right? So I did have some academic scholarships from a variety of sources. But hey, what if you haven't necessarily performed really well in terms of grades? Does that mean there's just no way you can find any scholarships? And the answer is no, 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 no. Yes, you can find some. Absolutely, because there's just a whole range of professional organizations related to civil engineering that want to support students who are a wide range of folks, because academic grades don't necessarily correlate that well to life success or to career success. They just provide a way to open up some doors maybe more easily. So if you're one of those that doesn't have this sort of perfect academic grade record, don't think that you can't get scholarships, because there are a lot of them out there. There's actually quite a bit. So take a look at specialty organizations, for instance. The American Concrete Institute is always looking for folks who are interested in concrete related subject matters for studying. And so, it's competitive, but you still, that sort of narrows down the field, right? There's not that many people interested in concrete. Same thing is true in the steel world. The American Institute for Steel Construction, AISC, is also very interested in trying to find students who are interested in studying steel structures. Both of these areas are things that, of course, are a subset of civil engineering. Right? There's a whole variety of other organizations too. It's not just building related. So the water folks have organizations that like to support students, as well as the environmental folks and pavement materials folks. I mean, this just goes on and on and on. Really, all you have to do is go find out in civil engineering the various different subdisciplines, and then the professional organizations that tend to support those, and including even the broad umbrella of civil engineering, which is one place you should consider. The American Society of Civil Engineers, ASCE, also has scholarships available for students. Now, many of these are going to be competitive based, and yes, they'll look at your previous academic record, but they weigh other factors too. So if you've had some sort of job opportunities where you've worked in the construction industry, and there's something about that has really fueled your interest in the civil engineering career, you can begin to tie those kinds of things together. So there's just this whole long list of folks who are willing and interested in trying to support students who have a whole wide variety of interests, a whole wide variety of academic backgrounds, and you can make it happen. True, you have to maybe spend a lot of time and effort, seeking those folks out. But that's that persistence factor, which is actually a very good thing from their mindset too. The supporters of these scholarships want to see folks that are going to carry on through with the interest, right? So that's that persistence factor that's involved as well. Right. So for me, I was blessed to have some academic scholarships, but along the way, when those then, they had a finite duration, then I had to look for some other funding. So then I started looking for other organizations to do that. Some of the ones I mentioned, and also American Consulting Engineers Council. And there's a whole long laundry list of these kinds of folks. And that was one of the primary ways that I funded my academic program. I also, though, got involved in programs that alternated semesters going to school and then going out and working in the field. It's called a co-op program. And that was another way then that I gained actual real bona fide work experience, learned about the industry. I was able to fund myself to a great extent. Then all those kinds of things were a part of the package that I put together that you might also begin to consider. Maybe you don't have co-op programs available, but on the other hand, there are lots of consulting firms that like to hire young folks such as yourself to do work while you're also going to school. And you might have to do that simultaneously, and you don't have that much time, so you might have to do half-time school, half-time work. But hey, it's a way to strongly support yourself and be able to learn about your profession in practice as well as in the classroom simultaneously. A terrific thing that will make you so highly marketable when you're prepared to enter the marketplace as a full-time professional. Right?